Welcome to Smart Learning Point. In today's class, we are going to be looking at how to add test shadow to any test in our PowerPoint design. It's going to be an amazing experience. This could help your test to actually shine through. So let's look at how to actually create something cool for ourselves. So the first thing you're going to do, let's go to Layout, click on Blank. Okay, so let's draw our text box first. Click on text box, left click and drag. Okay, so after you draw your text box, make sure you don't click outside of the text box. So if you click this white area at the outside, it's actually going to make this text box disappear, but we don't want that to happen, so don't click outside. The next thing, let's change the font. Come here, I want to change mine to Aharoni. Then I want to increase the font size. I can do it from here, come here and come to 96, or you can also use the increase font size. You click on this guy, or you can use the shortcut Control Shift down and you press the greater than sign. Okay, so I want to type power in here, power. Okay, so if you need to select the text box, hover your mouse at the edge. If it shows 4 arrow, left click on it one time. That way you'll be selecting the text box. Okay, so if you press your Control Shift greater than sign now, it's going to increase the font size. Okay, you can see that. Let's say this is what we want to do. If you want to reposition your text box, just left click on the text box and drag it. So I want to reposition this at the center. Okay, let's say this is what I want to do. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so if you need to change the color of the text, you do it from here. This is font color. You click on this arrow. Okay, when you click on this arrow, you can actually do it from here. So I'm just showing you some options. So let's just select one color right now. We can still change it later. Let's select this one first. Okay, then if you mistakenly select from here, this is shape fill. It means you're going to be adding color to the text box that is holding this text. So let me show you that shape fill. You can see right now that is what you're doing, but that is not what we want to do. What we want to do is adding color to the text itself. So you do it from here, and then don't use this one that is here, which is text highlight. Don't use that. This is the one you should use, font color. Okay, after doing this, we want to add a little shadow to it. Okay, so to add a shadow, you can see we have shadow right here with this letter X. Just click on it and then you see a little shadow added to this right here. This is amazing, right? Okay, so if you want to actually adjust the shadow further, we have to go to the format shape side. So if you need to go to the format shape, you come to the drawing group right here. You click on this icon here. You could do it from the home tab. You come to this format shape, or you can go to shape format. You click on it. You can also do it from here, okay, or you can do it from here. So if you do it from here, this will take you directly into the shape fill and line. That's fill and line. But if you do it from here, this will take you into text, fill and line. Okay, so since it's the text that we actually want to affect, so let's go to this one here, format text effect text box. Okay, as we select that, you can see something showing up now that we have applied some shadow already, because we actually select a shadow from this shape effect. We actually select from the home tab. We select this shadow right here, so that's why we have all this. So let's do some little adjustment. We can come to preset right here and select any other one. So if I click on this now, you can see that the way it show right away. Then another thing I can do, I can change the color of this text now. I can change it to another color. So if you want to change, you just come to this font color. You can decide to change it to this, or you change it to white. So this is nice white. Okay, another thing you can also do, you can add outline to it, but mind you, don't go to shape outline, because if you click on shape outline, it's going to add outline to the text box that is holding this text. That's not what we want to do. So to do that, the first thing I want you to do is, from this format shape that is shown to you, make sure you're on the text option, not shape option. Because if you want to know if you're on the shape option, you're going to see that this shape option will actually be bold. Then you're going to text option, so you click on text option, and then you come to this place, which is text field and outline. Click on it. Okay, then since we're adding outline to this text, you have to come to text outline below here. So it means you can add solid line and gradient line. The one we are adding is solid line, so click on solid line. Immediately you can see some other commands showing up. Okay, so we want to increase the width. It's currently on 0.75. We want to take it to like 10, so you can also type it there, or you can use the up arrow to increase it upward. You can left click down till you get to 10. So it's 9 point. Let's click it little by little till we get to 10. So this is 10 right now. So you can see right now that it's not showing up. The reason why it's not showing up, because the color that is selected here is white. You can see this place is white, so click on it, then we can decide to change the color. Okay, so let's play around. Let's select this one first, so you see, you can see the color. Let's select another one like this one. You can see, let's click on this to select let's see if we select something like this. You can see on the fly. Okay, let's use this dark blue. Okay, I think dark blue is cool. Okay, so go back to your shadow. All you need to do, make sure you're on the text option, then come to if text effects here, click on it. Then you can adjust these things, like the distance is currently on 3 points. You can drag it a little bit, and the distance and the angle is working together. So it means whatever angle you set here, the distance is going to follow it. So if you specify, so you can see the angle now. If I press this side, you see where the angle is pointing to. So your distance is going to go in that route too. So then for the blur, we can actually blur out this shadow like this. If I drag it to the right, you can see if I drag it a little bit like this, then I can increase the size of the shadow with this arrow up. So it's currently on 100%, but I've changed it to 101. So you can see that it's increasing. Okay, so let me reduce it. Okay, like this. Okay, I think like this is okay. So I can also drag the transparency if I want that shadow to actually fade out. If I drag towards the right, I'm fading it out. If I drag towards the left, that means I'm having more of the shadow. Okay, you can see now more of the shadow. So let me drag like this. Okay, drag slightly. Okay, so I think this is what I want. This is nice. Okay, so if you're okay with what you have done so far, all you need to do, you can just click on an empty area on your canvas to deselect your text box. Okay, this is our nice text box. If you want to preview what you have done so far, you can come to slideshow and you preview from beginning, or you use it from current slide. If you have a lot of slide and you actually want to preview from the beginning, use this from beginning. If you just want to see what is on the slide you're working on currently, use it from current slide. You can see it has shortcut Shift F5 current slide and F5 from the beginning. Okay, so let's preview now. If I press Shift down and F5, it's going to preview the slide one that I'm working on. So you can see right now that we have a little shadow to our text box. This is amazing, right? Okay, so if you need to go out of your slideshow mode, press the escape key on the keyboard, and that will take you out of the slideshow. Okay, we've done a good job so far. Well done, friend. we're going to end the class right here. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us some love, like our video, and share with your friends and family. Thank you so much for visiting again.